Okay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and oh, thank you. Yes, on day 1552. Thank you, Carolyn. Welcome to the Daily Antidote of Song. I'm Dr. Kim. Today I'm coming to you from New Orleans, Louisiana, letting the good times roll. And I am so glad to see you. We've got Sister LaLa waiting in the wings. But thank you so much, everybody. And Aaron and Candace, thank you for all the wonderful work you are doing to get us up and going. So, Susan, hello. Susan G. Linda, Arlene, hi. And Carolyn, thank you. And Annette, hi. And Dan, good to see you. Carolyn, and Sheila, hi. Thanks for being here. And Kathy, hello. And Megan. And Bob, how you doing there? You looking cool? And Luda, yes indeed. And Kathleen, yes. And Susan, hi. How you doing? And Athena, glad you're here. And Marcia, hello. And Sue, yes. And Adele on the iPhone, yes. And Aloysius, and Deborah, hi. And Julie, yes. And hi, Kathy. And yes, let's see. I'm jumping around here, jumping around. Deborah, hi, Deborah. And Julie, yes, and Karen, how you doing? And Gary, how are you? Sarah, and yes, and Ann, hi, and Bob, yes, hi, how you doing? And LMG, glad you are here. And Mabel, hi, how you doing? How you doing? And Marnie, hello. And Kat, and Donna, and thanks that you're here. And Laris, and let's see. And Martha, glad that everyone is here. May have almost gotten everybody, but I know some other people are getting ready to come into the waiting room, come in from the waiting room. Glad to see you all. And like I said, I'm coming to you live from New Orleans, Louisiana, and we have Sister LaLa who is coming in from Berea, Kentucky. Sister LaLa, how are you doing?
I am well, Dr. Kim. How are you?
I am well. It's always good to be here with people from all over the country and coming in internationally. So, what do you have for us today? I know you've got some great music for us today, so let's just jump right into some music.
Alrighty then. Well, first off, I just want to say hello and congratulations on show number 1552. It is always an honor and a pleasure to sit with you all and to share time and space and beautiful energy. And so I do have a couple of songs for y'all. And these come right out of the writing experience, the writing challenges that I have taken on in my developmental career. And the first song is actually entitled "Good Life." And I had the beautiful opportunity to buy a home and to get married. And so I'm just so excited about the beautiful and wonderful blessings in my life. And so this song is a testimony. It's a good life if you know how to live it. It's a good life if you know how to live it. Get some good love when you know how to give it. When trouble comes, learn to just roll with it. It's only gonna last for a minute. I tell you, it's a good life if you know how to live it. Get some good love when you know how to give it. When trouble comes, just roll with it. It's only gonna last for a minute. I tell you, it's a good life. Good life. Good life. Trouble only lasts for a minute. Hard times come and go. Life will surely keep you on your tippy toes. Seems it's one thing and then the next. Feeling like you're going through a test. Well, so many hills trying to take a break, but things will all work out for goodness sake. But when you feel you're at the end of the road, listen up, there's something you should know. I tell you it's a good life if you know how to live it. Get some good love when you know how to give it. When trouble comes, learn to just roll with it. It's only gonna last for a minute. I tell you it's a good life if you know how to live it. Get some good love when you know how to give it. When trouble comes, just roll with it. It's only gonna last for a minute, 'cause it's a good life. Good life. Good life. And trouble only lasts for a minute. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, oh, oh. So when you see the rain, know the sun will shine. When you see the mountain, know that you can climb. When your thoughts are low, go on and take them high. 'Cause you was born to do more than survive. Baby, you was born to thrive. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Up in this good life, with some good love, a good life. See, trouble only lasts, trouble only lasts, trouble only lasts, trouble only lasts, trouble only lasts. Ooh, see, trouble only lasts a minute up in this good life. Yeah, yeah. Trouble only lasts a minute up in this good life. Mm.
Woo! All righty. I hear that moan. Everybody just make a moan. Just go,
Mm. Just feels good throughout your whole body, don't it?
Sure does. Thank you so much, Sister Lala. Now,
Thank you for letting me share that. I do appreciate it, Dr. Kim.
the last time we were together on a daily antidote, you were coming from Chicago, getting ready to you were in rehearsals for some things for the Lyric Opera of Chicago. So tell us just a little bit about how that went.
Oh, well, it was actually a wonderful experience. I spent the first quarter of the year in Chicago. It's an interesting time to be there, but as soon as I got to the Opera House, oh, of course it was fine. But getting to the Opera House sometimes in the weather would be the challenge. But both productions of Terence Blanchard's Champion and Verdi's Aida, of course, they went very, very well. And Aida closed out the season, and it was beautiful and triumphant like it always is. We didn't have any elephants, but we had the grandeur nonetheless. And it's always a beautiful experience to go and share the stage with my esteemed colleagues. And yeah, it's just a blessing for me, just a blessing.
Ah, well, thank you. I'm so glad to hear about that because it was so exciting when you were telling us that you were in rehearsals. Now, you also said, before we got on this morning, that you just got back from the Eastern Hills of Kentucky. And are you going to do a song first that sort of comes out of some things you heard there?
Well, that is correct. So, one of the things that I found very good for me as far as writing and just extending my reach was writing about things that normally would not cross my purview. And so while I was in Eastern Kentucky, I had the opportunity to sit on porches and to listen to elders speak. And so much wisdom can be gained if you close your mouth and open your ears. And I think that's why we have one mouth and two ears, is because we're supposed to listen twice as much as we speak. And I'm a talker, so it was quite a challenge for me. But I did learn so much about the culture, our similarities and our differences. But one thing I can say about people everywhere in the world that I have traveled is people like good music. They love family. They
Yes, yes,
like good
yes.
music and good food, right? And we
Amen.
all just want to be able to have, and that's why good life was so good for me, because it just talks about appreciating the things, the basic things in life that that can bring us joy, right?
Yes.
And so listening to these elders speak, I said, you know what? I think I could write a song about this conversation. And
Ooh.
so even though I'm not a gal who grew up around this, I inserted myself into this creatively and came up with a song that's entitled Copper Kettle. And you do have the words to the chorus. So I invite you to listen. And by the time I get to the second chorus, you'll be able to sing it with me because it's so easy. But
Okay.
this, ladies and gentlemen, is Copper Kettle. Keep my copper kettle close to me. I'm just a gal who loves the shine, you see. I keeps my baby hid from prying eyes, 'cause her sweet loving keeps me hypnotized. Now when I was a gal, no bigger than a stalk, I heard the tales of white lightning when the old folks would talk. My daddy talked about his love, and my papa had one too. And I even heard my great mama had a one she called True Blue. Keep my copper kettle close to me. I'm just a gal who loves the shine, you see. I keeps my baby hid from prying eyes, 'cause her sweet loving keeps me hypnotized. Now see, I waited for the day I was grown and on my own. I planned and planned, and piece by piece I built a copper baby of my own. I learned her every whisper, I know her every curve. And when her steam begins to rise, my heart starts to burn. Keep my copper kettle close to me. I'm just a gal who loves the shine, you see. I keeps my baby hid from prying eyes, 'cause her sweet loving keeps me hypnotized. Now she wakes me up with a kiss so sweet, but too much love and knocks me off my feet. She warms my tongue and burns my soul, leaves a trail of wherever she goes. She keeps me warm on a lonely night. Those just tired to treat me right, and when they bury me, lay her down right by my side. Oh, keep my copper kettle close to me. I'm just a gal who loves the shine. You see, I keeps my baby hid from prying eyes, 'cause her sweet loving keeps me hypnotized. Come on, everybody, ready? Keep my copper kettle close to me. I'm just a gal who loves the shine. You see, I keeps my baby hid from prying eyes, 'cause her sweet loving keeps me hypnotized.
Woo-hoo.
Ah!
Yes, indeed. Uh-huh. That sounded great. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. I love that. Now, you know, I know that in all of our families we have some people that would love to shine and some people that would definitely not. Now,
Right.
yeah, for Sister Lala, what was it like in your family, or what's it like in your family?
Well, I have an interesting, very, very interesting makeup. My mother married into a family uh, of of Hebrew Israelites. So I was in temple for the first 8 years of my life, and and so I was going back and forth between temple and Baptist church with my grandmother. So both grandmothers, they were, they had two very, very different approaches. So my weekends were busy because I was in Sabbath. I was in temple on Sabbath, Saturday morning, and then in church on Sunday morning. So, but
Oh,
both grandmothers sang and told stories. And so I believe that that is where some of this just comes right out of those traditions. And so we didn't have shine because I grew up in Baltimore, Maryland, so I didn't know anything about moonshine until I moved to Kentucky. And it's actually my partner's family who introduced me to that part of the culture, and that stuff, woo wee.
huh.
You do have to be easy, and but of course, like I said, we all have these different things, but we come together because we have so many similarities. People just like to have a good time. And so yeah, so my upbringing was a mixture of two very, very strong religious women. And but when we got down to like my aunties and uncles and them and my parents, when we would go to those cookouts, because or crab feasts, because I'm a Baltimore girl. But
Right.
when we would go to the Baltimore, yeah, we would go to the crab feasts every summer, and you would see, you know brown and whites and a little bit of beer
Awesome.
and
Yep,
some
yep, yep. The
lemonade,
families
and
getting
the
together.
Arnold Palmer's, the tea and the lemonade mixture, and of course all the kids were running around drinking Kool-Aid, so it didn't matter. So we were
Right,
running
right.
and
So
climbing trees and
you had an interfaith upbringing, and what would we say, an inter liquid upbringing.
oh my goodness, the spirits were all over, girl.
All over. That is wonderful. Well, speaking of spirits, I know that you have a third song for us today, which is amazing. So a prayer song that you're going to send us off with that. So that's
Oh
great. Oh, now
yes.
what do you have coming up? Just 'cause I know I'm sure you've got some great things coming up, Sister Lala.
Oh, well, I will be participating in a brand new opera called Welcome to the Madness, and that is being sponsored by Steamboat Opera in Colorado. And so I'll be leaving shortly to participate in that. And I've got some dates here locally, and so I'm just looking forward to sharing my work with the spirituals, and also doing outreach work with young people. The school season will be starting shortly, and so it would be great to get back into classrooms and do songwriting exercises with young folk, so that they strengthen not only their creative skills, But then they expand their knowledge about heritage music, about the African American spiritual, and how they can insert themselves into this work and carry it forward so that it's not something that just dies with the generation. So
No, absolutely. That sounds great. Well, we will
thank
have to
you.
talk because I'm
Please.
actually teaching a grad course on spirituals right at this very moment. But I'll
Oh,
tell everybody more about that on Thursday because on Thursday I'm the song leader of this day, this coming
yes.
Thursday. So I'll look
I'm gonna
forward
make
to
sure I
that.
tune in.
So,
Yes, yes,
yeah.
indeed.
So,
Oh,
well, this is
wonderful.
great. So please sing us out with your is it a daily prayer song that you have for us?
Right. This is a song that I wrote during COVID. Because of course we were going through so much, and I just wanted a way to honor and be grateful for the life that I have, the life of those around me, and so it's a prayer, it's an affirmation, it's meditation, it's whatever you want to call it that brings healing and peace to your soul. And I've shared this with our community once, but this is my little song. I speak love. So I speak love, life, peace, health, joy, and hope into this day. I speak love, life, peace, health, joy, and hope into this day. I speak love, life, peace, health, joy, and hope into this day. Give me the clarity to understand the things that come my way, and may I be open to the blessings that will help me through this day. Yes, I speak love, life, peace, health, joy, and hope into this day. I speak love. And now, if y'all want to join me, we can do it from the top. Ready? One, a two, a one, two. I speak love, life, peace, health, joy, and hope into this day. I speak love, life, peace, health, joy, and hope into this day. Please give me the clarity to understand the things that come my way, yes. And may I be open to the blessings that will help me through this day. I speak love, life, peace, health, joy, and hope. And to this day I speak love. Oh, I speak love. Yeah, 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 yeah. I speak love. Thank you
Thank,
so much.
well,
I
thank you.
If you
Oh, go
could
ahead.
feel what I feel, I feel a wave. I feel a wave of energy. And I just thank each and every one of y'all for being here and just growing this community, which is so beautiful. So happy for y'all. 1552. Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you, Sister Lala, for singing love into this day. And thank you for your music. And I look
Thank
forward to
you.
hearing, next time we're together, to hearing more about these wonderful, incredible things that you're getting to do all over
Yes.
the place. And
And if
yes,
you're
don't forget
interested
to,
in my album, because my album is here as well. So my album can be found on Bandcamp, but it's also on Amazon for downloads. Sistah LaLa, Journey to Freedom. And so this contains examples of my Spirituals in Motion project, which is my creative work merged with the American Negro Spiritual to continue the conversation. So again, Sistah LaLa, Journey to Freedom. Thank you so much.
you are welcome. Great to see you again. Wonderful to hear you again. So
Thank
Fantastic. So we'll look forward to the next time that we get together. I'm looking forward to that. And thanks everybody for being here today. So thank you to, well, first of all, thank you to Aaron and Candace. Thank you so much for keeping us all organized. And thanks, Susan and Linda and Arlene and Carolyn. Thank you, Annette and Dan and Sheila and Kathy. Thank you, Megan and Bob and Luda, Kathleen. Thank you, Athena. Thank you, Sue and Marnie and Bob and Ann. And let's see. Oh, Linnae? I don't know if I said it correctly. And Willard. Leona. Yes, 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 yes. And thank you, Anna. And Martha and Hoda. Thank you, thank you. And Linda and Storm and Laris and Adele. Thank you, Ruth and Deborah and Julie and Gary and Caroline and Kat and Sarah and LMG. Thank you, Carol and Moon and Nancy and Fred and Susan and Kevin. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Keith. Yes, yes, yes. And thank you, Jane and Aloysius. Thank you, thank you. Did I see something about some cards? Somebody's getting some cards ready? So fantastic. So great to be part of Daily Antidote of Song today. I will look forward to seeing you on Thursday. Please keep up with what Sister LaLa is doing all over the country. So thanks, everybody. I'm going to go get ready to teach my next class, but I think something's going on. So, Aaron, are you going to take it from here?
I sure am. We've got a birthday right here in the room today. And so if anybody is out there on the live stream and it is 12:29 Eastern Standard Time on the 5th of July, you're welcome to come and join us in the room right here for a little birthday celebration. And besides that, if not, then we will catch you next time. Bye, everybody.